Hello everyone, my name is Sentient Cloud 24 and welcome back again to my coding stream. And today I'm going to be working on the interpreter again, and more specifically, I'm going to be working on refactoring the code. I started this last stream, and I'm just going to continue working on refactoring the parser. This may take a little while because if last stream was any indication, it's quite a lot of busy work. But with that out of the way, just get right back to it. I believe we reached, I think it was like the ninth order. Might be mistaken. Yeah, okay. So I think I just finished up the if expression. So let's get started here. Get rid of that. Doesn't need it. Okay. Oh, I also forgot this should be a consume, because if it doesn't have an open brace, then got a problem. So let's go ahead and place this. Get rid of that. Okay. Good thing here is that once I get the this one done, most of the others are basically just a copy of this, so makes things relatively easy. Let's go ahead and do that. Oop, I want to do that. Let's go. Okay. And like I said, now I basically understand all the changes that need to be made here, so before I forget, make sure to put the correct arguments for the parameters. almost forgot. All of these need that little error check at the beginning. Basically, all this is doing is that if the parser has the error flag set, then it's just going to skip doing anything. It's not going to go and do anything. So, and I might end up changing that, but oh, that was weird. Reconnected to the chat. Odd. Anyway, okay, yeah. So anytime that one of these parser functions is called, it's going to check if the error flag is set, and if it is, then it will fail. I might end up changing this and just have it continue going on and just have the error flag set, to tell it to not try and execute the code in question. But for now, I'll stick with this. Just tell it not to parse anything. Okay. Expressions, yep, that's fine. Make sure that that's okay. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Okay. Just go through. Make sure that these are replaced with expression. Otherwise, that is going to fail. Cool. So those are fine. Those should both be expression. Cool. Ooh, shoot. About to replace. Okay. Gotta make sure to replace this here. Otherwise, that's not going to work. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. More of this. I almost wonder if I shouldn't just create a temporary token. Or temporary lexer. I kind of feel like I should. I'll go with this. I can make it work. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Oop, that's wrong. Okay. hold up. Screwed up this one. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Cool. It's kind of funny. I keep thinking of the the famous quote from movie Gladiator: "Are you not entertained?" While doing this and just sitting here silently working. I think that I will actually in the near future, I'm going to work on the error reporting system and make it a bit more gracious as far as, like, whether or not it reports every single error or just the one error, because you want to be able to see all the errors that you commit and have it just kind of move on. It makes things a lot easier typically. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. But for now, stick with the plan so I can actually get this thing running. Hopefully that'll work. So we're already 20 minutes in. Okay. And get rid of this. No longer needs to be there, I think. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Da, 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 da. It should probably be an if expression. That is technically an expression that can be evaluated. So, anyway. Okay. parser.c, and this needs to be create lexer, that's fine. I also need to create a parser from that, so first thing is the lexer. Starts with 0 and the error code. I think that's fine. That just takes a parser pointer and then and here parser.lexer reference. Not sure if this is going to work, but let's find out, I guess. This is definitely not going to work. If it works, I'm going to be just over the moon. Okay, good. Okay. I was worried something had gone horribly wrong. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Fine. Okay. Okay, cool. Everything's in parser.c. Okay. So, what? First one. Some more there. Probably the biggest downside of using a homemade editor is this kind of stuff. Silly bugs that would have been fine otherwise. Stems. There's, oh shoot, that's a lot. Okay. I'm shocked that I missed all these, but it's the way it is. No. And there's another. Let's try var x equals 10. X, no value. Oh, because of the whole, okay, yeah. Type is not listed there. Let's not do that. And then we'll do 32 equals 10. Primitive type. Cool. Function. Add. I think I've got open and close parentheses there. And expression failed to parse expression. Okay. That should be a valid function. I mean, it's not like that would be something that you would pick up. I mean, actually, I guess that would be picked up in parsing. That could be something that the parser would figure out. It's like, this function's empty. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily something that it should error out on, but that's definitely something worthy of a warning. So, sure on that. Anyway, okay. Let's try const x equals, and let's do if true 32 else 64. Should put some spaces in there. Okay. Const declaration doesn't have a type. And then if expression, boolean literal, true. Sure. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, here's a fun one that, like, if you do this in code, it's probably bad. It's probably very, very bad. But it's still kind of neat, I think. I really... Okay. Must have... Oh, that's why. Shoot. Gotta type all that out again. Okay, if true. Okay. Oh, it's so stupid, but that's so cool. Okay. Um, Interesting. Yeah, okay. So cool. Kind of fun. All right. Uh, let's. That's basically the whole refactor. I mean, I guess just maybe work on the error handling and yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So consume definitely needs to have some error printing. I don't know if I'll actually end up needing the buffer for errors or whatnot. I don't think that's too, at least not yet. Definitely something that might be worth looking into later once this becomes something that's kind of implanted into another thing. But anyway, okay. Let's there, printf. So the parser doesn't know, but okay. Let's see. Line. I think it's unsigned long, if I'm not mistaken. And then expected uh, hmm. Yeah, think of a better way to handle this because not really liking this. I guess I'll just print it out. So it's just integer. It's just going to be the token type. And found. And then in this case, I can actually print out fwrite the, let's see, self flexor token, not the type, the string. Do the string and then the length of said string, and then let the standard out. Okay. Yep, so that's fine. Okay. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and take these out. So it will still work, it'll still go through. Um, What's going on here? We want this to return. We don't want it to continue to push through the. Okay. get in trouble for whistling songs? I suppose you probably would. Probably worth looking into since I like to whistle. Okay. Okay. It's not an identifier. Yep. So expected line. I just realized this needs, let's see, Elixir. Is it just the line? I think it's just the line. Fix that for the consume function real quick, otherwise I will forget it. Okay. Parse error at line there. Okay. Elixir line. It's already here. We'll just copy that. Right here. Okay. Same thing here. Wait a minute, hold up. Serves no member name line. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. row. Okay. So it has no member named row. Wait, what? Token. Hold on. Hold on. Ow. Ooey. Okay. Let's see. Parser. Let's see. Token row. Okay. Needs a token identifier. Expected. Hold up. Okay. Var. Then equals 13. Okay. Okay. Expected identifier found equal sign. Warning, variable should either have or type annotation. To parse expression. Okay. Okay, let's try function expected 68 found. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. 10 minutes left. Nope, keep going to the wrong thing. Let's see what the issue with the function parsing is. Okay, so expected identifier, yeah, that's fine. Oh, right, because it doesn't handle. Hold on. go ahead and make sure that it will take the open and close parentheses. And then if primary expression function. Yeah, gotta do that. Just go ahead and say set this to while. And then we'll just have it lex that. Yeah. Let's try that, and function add x y to 32, and then close parentheses. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, well, I think that is enough for today. So, managed to finish up the refactor, managed to get some slightly better error handling going, and yeah, I think things have gone fairly well. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you again tomorrow, and have a great day. So long.